What's up guys, welcome back to the next video on learning Bootstrap step by step. So in the previous video we have done our card footer, and we have done our strong, and we've done the text muted. So we muted all the text and we created this footer here in all four cards. So in this video we're going to create another card. So we want to know the customers comments. So you guys go ahead here and clear fix. After the clear fix, we're going to create the joint footer, joint card. So you guys going to go ahead and put a div class, and we're going to put a card, and we're going to create our card div, and we put a class card header, and we put a card body, div class card body, and we're coming at the down, and we put a div class Alright, so we go ahead here and check our cards at the bottom, as you guys see that it's joint cards that we have created and is sitting here. So we go ahead and put some text in our cards body, and say we want to create a list, and we put a UL, and inside this UL we put a LI, and we go ahead and copy one of those ULs. So it's play first list, second list, third list, and this UL is all the way here. So we're gonna copy this. We want to put it here. Okay, so that's card header, and we put a what our customers says about us. We want to give some sort of text that what our customer says about us, and you guys see that it's nicely sitting here, and we want to say what customer says about us. And what we do is that we create this inside the say h3, and that's h3. And if you guys can put align text center, you guys can even do that. I'll see how the text center looks, what our customer, because I want my I don't like my I want to be from left to right, so I don't like this. Okay, so now we are seeing that we have seen how to create our sizing, different sizing. So we have created this 4 into with the CSS type. So we now we know how we create this the whole joint thing with the Bootstrap sizing. So we come here and we put a W for the width. So you guys want width of 50. You guys can do width of 25, 20. That's a width of 50. You guys can do. I know I didn't teach you guys before like this, but because I wanted to know you guys know the CSS first before you guys know the Bootstrap. So there is a way in Bootstrap too to create the sizing. Say we want to create this to say 70 to 80. You guys can do that with 80. It's a lot easy. So this is 80. We go. This is taking the whole page. We go on a 70. So say even 70 is too big. So we go on say 60. We go on 65. Okay, so this is 65 is taking the whole page. That's what we want. We want this to take the whole page. So now we coming here and we creating our customers. Say we are going to create the customers here. In order to create the customers, what the customer says about us, and we're going to create here. This is very good if you guys want to learn PHP. So I'll show you guys how we create different LIs, and inside the LIs how we create these different comments. So we create this image. So the source is asset, and inside the asset is img, and inside this img is say woman.jpg. See if Sublime Text is directing us, and we can create a width is say 30 because we want a tiny picture, and the height is 30 as well because we want it very tiny. And we check our image, and you see there is a small tiny image appeared here. So what we do is that we want to see if we want to create more big image, but that looks okay. Say if we put it on 40, how the 41 looks, and create a 40 here, and you guys see the 41 is a bit better. We're going to create copy this image, and we're going to put in all our list, and with the second one we put a girl. With the third one we gotta put a woman one. Okay, so now we've got something that says what our customer says about us, and we have created four pictures here. So now we see if li, we put some style, and we put a border radius, say we put a border radius of say 90 px. That's how the first one came in at the 90 px. We go on the second one and third one. The reason this one is not showing perfectly round is because there is a tight margins around here. So if we create this margin like here, then you see the round picture. But because the picture is trying to go round, it can't go round. And while for the list, because the list can stretch, and that's why you see the round picture. All right, so if we type this our style here, okay, so there is something missing here, and if we do here, there is something missing here, and we check here all our pictures say like this. All right, so in this one, after this, you guys can put a block quote, because we are quoting from the customers of what customer says about us in here, and in here we put a block quote, BLOCKQOQUOTE, and we put a class block quote MB0, and we say in our block code we put a P, excellent, You guys can put any nice comment. And you guys can create like this, that excellent customer service, they are amazing people. So it's just like these people commenting about us. So and I'm gonna copy this and I'm gonna place it here. Alright, so we copy it here and we copying on the third one. You guys can create as many list as possible here. You guys don't have to be 3, you guys can create a 5, and you guys put different comments about us, what our customer says about us. So you guys can create like this. Alright, so underneath we create block code. We create this our block code. We create div class because we're creating a footer. Block code footer. Block code footer. And inside the footer, we are creating some text. We put a Rebecca. Say we putting because the first one is lady, so the first one is lady. Say we're putting Zainab from the city of. We want to see how it looks. Okay, so that's how we put it here. And if we remove this, so you guys see that we are creating this customer, which the customer says, and we're creating this the name, that's the name, and we're putting copy this, and inside here we're creating another one, and in here we're creating another one. Say instead of Zainab you can put another name. You can create Fatima, and here you can create alright. So now we have our 3 customers, and our 3 customers says a lot of things about us, and that's from the city of. And in front of the city of, you guys can create site, and in here in site we put a title, source title. Say from the city of Washington. And you guys see that it's coming that the customers telling us about us, and it's coming, and the second one's also the customer saying about us. Say you guys can put this site title here. I need to bring the block code footer. Okay, this site title, and you guys can put it here, and instead of Washington you guys can put a New York or New York. And on the last one, they are amazing people, so you guys can put a we are thrilled by their service. And just keep in mind, no one's gonna put the negative comments on their website, so everyone try to put the positive comments. So just keep in mind one thing: if whatever comments you see on the websites is either developed by the web developers, or they bring all these good comments about themselves from the different websites. So you never see the negative comments coming, except if you guys on a Facebook or something. So here you guys put a service and price was one of the best options we had. We will come back again. We had good experience. So, and you guys can put like this and say the reason I left a big room here is because for the long comments here, say normally the guys they put a lorem ipsum just to fill the place, but I'm showing you guys how to develop a website. Customer service. They are amazing people. We had our happiest times there, and all right, so now you see that the text coming all the way here. You guys can fill all this area, and you guys can put 3 lines, up to you. But if you go on the website, that's how you see that excellent customer service and blah blah blah. You know, all this, and this is from the city of Washington, and from the city of New York, and the name Zara from the city of London. So that's how you guys create this card with 3 blocks. You guys can even create a buttons underneath to say like or dislike the comments. Say you guys can create here underneath the block code. You guys can create 2 buttons. So btn class btn say put a success, and here put a I class. Okay, so I is not an image but another I. I for icon. So you put a class FAS thumbs up, and you guys see there is a class here, and here if you guys create another class, thumbs down, but thumbs down is not a class success, is class danger. And look, that's one of the nicest thing came in, and you guys can create your buttons here as well. Say after the block code, you guys put your 2 buttons, and you guys get 2 buttons. And you guys see that the customer is saying something and is where they are from, and that's how they get voting. Once we get to the PHP, if you guys want, I'll show you how we do in the PHP, but from the real people, from our database. So these areas that we're filling from the, say, Bootstrap, and if you're going to fill with the real people from the real website like a Facebook and things like that. So you guys people can put this, and how many likes and how many dislikes. Say the likes gonna be, say, thumbs up, and you guys can put a, say, put a, say, 500 likes, and say dislikes gonna be 12, for example. I think it's come after the button, but I'll see. Okay, that's, you guys can put it here, and you guys can put it outside the button as well. Say here, you guys can put a 500 here, and you guys can create a, say, 12. You guys can create a, say, 12, something like that. You guys can bring the numbers. You guys can put even numbers here, our numbers inside, our numbers outside. So that's how it's gonna look. Our website looks like very interactive now, so we are dealing with a lot of people, look like. That's how you guys create the website. Alright, that's it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, and bye.